Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin here. Just got back from picking up a ridiculous amount of comics this week. It seems like every single book that I get came out. Some of them I'm just trying out, but some of them are definitely going to have to go. So I'll jump right into it. It's a pretty big week, so just bear with me, and I'll just get right into it. So I picked up first from Dynamite, Shadow Year One. This is my favorite cover out of the four that they had. Um, I just think I like it's very simple. He's running on the rooftops there. Then you got the whole shadow, very very pulpy, very like 50s noir film like. Really like that feel. I'm hoping the book has the same feel. I was reading the Warren Ellis Dynamite Shadow, and it was decent. I dropped it. I might go back and pick up like 8 and 9. I think that's where I need, and I'll be caught up. But this one's by Wagner with art by Torres. So should be interesting. I really like the Shadow, so I'm looking forward to be getting another Shadow book again. I don't get masks anymore, but I'm excited to be picking that up. From DC, we have a big week. Picked up Justice League, the conclusion of Throne of Atlantis. Very cool cover there. Got the trident with the Superman cape. Uh, I've heard that there's a pretty big ending to this, and of course I think we get the start of the Trinity War, or like the start of the lead up to the Trinity War next week with the Cyborg story on the grid, or next month. I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to that title because I'm a big Cyborg fan. But this has been great. Um, Justice League was a little bit slow at the beginning, but I think since Throne of Atlantis, John has really found his groove. And I don't know if that's because he's doing a more Aquaman centric story, but I've definitely been enjoying this title a lot more. And Aquaman has been great. So if you haven't checked out either of these, I highly recommend this arc. It's been great. The art is phenomenal. Who is this? Reyes? Awesome. His artwork was great on Aquaman. I'm happy he's on Justice League. And Pelche and Aquaman has been doing an equally good job. Those are two great artists. So definitely check out this book. Really excited to read that. That's Justice League 17. Picked up Justice League of America 1. Got the federal flag there. I'm happy I got this one. I think it would be cool to have all the flag variants. I'm not American though, so I don't really feel the need. I don't have a specific state I wanted to get. That being said, I picked up the Washington State variant just because I thought it was a pretty cool flag. Um, the one I wanted the most was I think they did a DC flag, and I wanted the DC flag. Um, I might be wrong there, and that Washington D.C. didn't get his own flag, but I'm pretty sure they did. So I just thought that was a really cool thing. I don't live anywhere near Washington State. I have no connection to it. I just really like that flag. Really looking forward to this book. Really like the team on this. Finch's artwork is very good. One of the only reasons why I stuck with the Dark Knight as long as I did, that Batman title. Very interesting team here. I'm excited we get Martian Manhunter. I don't know too much about him, but I'm interested in that. I really like this Simon Baz Green Lantern, and I'm excited I get some Hawkman because his title's canceled, and he's one of my favorite characters on DC, so I'm excited for that. Katana's cool. Stargirl's neat. Catwoman, it's okay. Yeah, so it's an interesting team. Really looking forward to that. Next, I picked up JSA Liberty Files, The Whistling Skull, and this has been interesting. I like the book. Um, I like the art a lot. Who is it? Is it Claymore? No, Tony Harris on art. Claymore writing it. It's been really good. Um, yeah, like it's just a fun book, and I recommend it. It's not in continuity, obviously. I think it's like an Elseworld type story, alternate reality, um, reimagining of the JSA. So very cool. Check it out if you haven't. I'm really enjoying that. Next, okay, I'll do these in order. Yeah. And I didn't know this. So okay, so next I picked up Green Lantern 17. Awesome cover. I've decided I'm going to get all the Lantern titles for this, I guess, final salvo of Jeff Johns' run. Should be pretty epic. I don't know. I'm going to give them all a try because I'm excited for some of the new writers coming on. Um, like this is Vendetti, I believe, who I am enjoying his Demon Knights currently. Really excited for this book. Like I said, I love Simon Baz. I read all of Green Lantern of New 52. I got caught up, And I haven't read any of the other titles, but I have read some New 52 stuff. And I do like Guy Gardner and the Green Lantern Corps. Not really sold on Kyle Rayner, but I'm excited to give this a read. And I didn't know that these were in a specific order. And I watched the Incredible CJ's videos, and he pointed out that there's like a part 2 and a part 3. So I'm glad that he pointed it out, because I would have missed that for sure. So Green Lantern Corps number 17, very cool cover. Pretty excited to read this. Like I said, I like Guy Gardner and Jon Stewart. I like a lot of the characters on the Corps. I miss I believe he died way back when, maybe in Blackest Night, I'm not sure. I've been reading since John's run, and I haven't got up to that point yet. But I really enjoy that character. I like his pairing with Mogo. I'm excited I think it's Filikov is on this title, and I'm really excited for him on this. And he's also jumping on Red Lanterns, and I'm going to pick it up for that, because I feel like it's going to have a more like horror-based tone coming off of I, Vampire. So I think that would work in a Red Lanterns book. So I'm excited to give that a read. Next, Green Lantern New Guardians number 17. Very cool cover. Like I said, I'm not entirely sold on Kyle Rayner, but the whole idea of the emotional spectrum and navigating that is really cool. So I'm looking forward to giving this a read. Just trying this title out. Might not stick with it. I'll see how much these tie together, or if they're just kind of like throwing that banner on there to make sales. Kind of like, I think Rise of the Third Army was a bit like that. So looking forward to that. Another very interesting book, Vibe number 1. Jeff Johns is helping Kreisberg on this one. Very interesting hero. Pretty sure they're just reimagining him. I don't think he has any ties to like the breakdancing one from, I believe it was like Justice League Detroit or something like that. Looks interesting. I've heard good things about this. I heard that this is going to be setting up a lot of the conflict to come in the DC universe, so it should be interesting. Looking forward to giving that a read. Katana was decent last week. That's the other like number 1 that was kind of like an iffy character to give it to. I'm not sold on it, mostly because of the writer. I did like the art, but we'll see. One of my favorite books, and unfortunately it's going to be getting canceled. I got Sword of Sorcery number 5. I mean, the backup was not good last month, but the main story has been phenomenal. The only comfort I get is the fact that A, Christy Marks is going to be jumping on Birds of Prey, so I'm looking forward to that. And B, I believe Amethyst is going to be in Justice League Dark, because they've been tying that book to this since the very beginning, at least John Constantine. So maybe she'll appear in the Constantine book, who knows. But at least I'll get some Amethyst, but I'm really sad this book didn't make it past. It's going to hit 9 issues, and that's it. Next, Wonder Woman 17. Awesome book. Really excited to see more of the whole Orion thing. The Firstborn. I think we get some Ares and stuff in here too, so it should be very good. Get young Dinah there. So it should be great. Chang isn't on this book doing art this month, but that's okay. I'm really enjoying Wonder Woman. It's been a phenomenal book. Next, more Wonder Woman. We get in Supergirl. Believe they face off. Should be pretty interesting. This has been probably my favorite of the 3 super books in Hell on Earth. Maybe Superman's been a little bit more, but I've been enjoying this book quite a bit. I've decided I'd be picking it up after this. But yeah, looking forward to see where this goes. Really excited for Superman next week. I believe it's next week. I don't think it's been delayed. So it should be really good. This book is getting a creative change, as is Superboy. I'm not too sure about who the writers are, but it seems that people are excited because these books have kind of been directionless. I've enjoyed this, but I've only been reading it since like 13, so we'll see. A book I may drop soon, after having said I'm excited Christy Marks is on it, is Birds of Prey. I believe the writership will do pretty good for this, and the whole Mr. Freeze story should be interesting. But it seems like they're trying to tie it to the Night of the Owls thing again, the whole Talons, and I'm wondering how long this will last for. Like, yeah, it was a big selling story arc. It did well, but I don't know if we need Talons in all the Bat books. I mostly pick up this book for Batgirl and Black Canary. I liked Katana. I liked Starling. I'm not wild about this Condor character. It kind of... Birds of Prey to me should be like an all-female team, and having him on it's interesting. I don't know if he's an official member, but yeah. So anyway, we're going to be getting... this is Swarsinski's last... issue, and then we get Christy Marks on it, so depending on how she does in that and what direction this book goes, this might be one of the final issues for me. Really excited for this. This and Wonder Woman are my two favorite comics that I'm picking up. Got Batwoman 17, end of the J.H. Williams art, I believe. He's still writing it. Really excited to see where this goes. Really has been building up since issue 1. So this is like the final story of that arc. And really excited to see it. I haven't looked inside this yet, but the art's always phenomenal. It's actually a very interesting story too. So if you're looking for something good to read, I'd say pick up the trades and read Batwoman because it's been awesome. Another book I'm not too sure how long I'll be getting, but I wanted to see the death of the family followed is Nightwing. Not wild about the character. I believe they're getting a new artist on this. I don't really have a problem with that, but yeah, I'm not wild about Nightwing, but we'll see. Like, I mean, it has its moments. I thought his Death of the Family tie-ins were interesting. I didn't really like the whole, what's her name? That assassin that was in the first 2 issues before that. So we'll see where this goes. Apparently, Nightwing will be leaving Gotham. I don't know if that's not really a spoiler, because it's been like in articles and stuff. But, I mean, we'll see why that happens and what goes on there. So that's pretty interesting. Another book I wasn't too sure about was Redhead and the Outlaws. I got it mostly because of the cover is awesome. You get the him holding Jason Todd there, and then I guess that's from the past, his first death. And this is the Death of the Family Aftermath. I didn't even know that was on this title, so should be interesting. Really? Oh, is it gone? I'm so happy that those Arrow banners are gone, because those were bothering me. Yeah, not 100% on this title yet, or still. It's been decent, but like I said, this week's huge, and I'm looking to drop a few titles. And Jason Todd and Dick Grayson, I mean, unless they take very interesting directions and don't cross over with Batman, which I don't think they will be for a while, I'm kind of excited to get away from that. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll get it for a few more issues because some of the covers look phenomenal, and then I'll make a decision. On to Marvel after 12 minutes of DC books. Picked up Daredevil, Man Without Fear. So excited to be getting this. This is 23. I read the first 2 trades of this, and I'm really excited to be finally jumping on this title. This is like, I think, the jump on point with the Marvel now. So really excited to be reading this. From what I've read, I think it's 11 issues worth. Mark Waid, phenomenal. So really excited for that. Avengers number 6. Now, I think it's Captain Universe, I believe. We get some interesting stuff there. Apparently, this book is really good. I'm looking forward to this book building towards the actual story that's going on, and apparently this really ties in from 1 to 3. So we're finally moving forward with this title. I love Jonathan Hickman, but I am a little bit worried this title's going to be very slow. I'm fine with a slow build as long as it pays off, but I don't really see what he's working towards. But apparently this title really changes that. And if you hear some squeaking in the background, my dog's just playing with his toys. So, Superior Spider-Man number 4. Really liking this title. When this came out, I didn't want to like it at all. But it's been surprisingly good. I really like the whole fact that the person who works at Horizon Labs, I don't know her name, but kind of knows that this isn't Peter and is kind of trying to figure it out. I think that's going to be a very interesting subplot to this. So I'm really looking forward to this book. And it's impressed me. I got to say, I didn't like 700, but Dan Slott has definitely, this is a great Spider-Man story. So got to give him his credit. I'll eat some crow. It's pretty good. Thor God of Thunder number 5. Love this book. Love Jason Aaron. Excited to see what happens. I think we get all the plot threads tying together here. This book has just been great because it's Thor, who is a god on a god-like epic scale. Great story. Can't recommend this enough. Next, picked up Captain America number 4. And here's my thing with this book. 1 and 2, I wasn't sold on it. I'm like, oh, I might drop it. I'll give it to 3. 3 was really good. And I like the twist at the end, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens here. So, yeah, this book has been great. Who is it? Is it Rick Remender? Yeah. Rick Remender. I even like John Romita's art on this. I think it fits this tone of story, so I have no complaints. I really want Uncanny Avengers to hurry up. That's the only thing I can say about Rick Remender. And I know that's not him, but I feel like he has a story he wants to tell, and Cassidy's bogging him down. And I'm getting very impatient with that title, but that has nothing to do with Captain America. So check out Captain America. It's been good. It's definitely very different from than what I imagined Captain America books to be. I just got 2 more books that I picked up this week. Indestructible Hulk #4 is this. So yeah, this is Mark Waid. Been very good. Excited to finally get this moving forward. I mean, the Iron Man issue and which was 2, and the first issue were a lot of setup, and we started moving forward in 3. So I'm excited to see what's going on here. Should be really good. I think did he fight the Quintronic Man in 3? Yeah, that's what happened. So looking forward to this book. Wondering what the relationship between this book and Secret Avengers is going to be. So we'll see about that. Last but not least, Nova #1. Really looking forward to this. And Guardians of the Galaxy, but mostly this. Ed McGuinness art, Jeff Loeb writing it. Should be great. I mean, I looked inside, the art was amazing. I really wanted to get the variant with Nova streaking across the sky, and if it's at my store next week, I may pick it up, because it's a little bit of a lighter week for me, but for $20, it was $20, and I just didn't want to shell out for that after I was getting some other stuff. But yeah, really looking forward to this book. Don't know a lot about Nova, so I'm excited to learn. Seems to me like it's like a Green Lantern type story with the Nova Corps. I don't really know. That's based on nothing. But yeah, excited to give that a read. So that's all for the issues that came out this week. And when I say that's all, it's actually a really big week. Got a lot of books. And I even decided, I decided to drop Savage Wolverine. I'm not doing Morbius. I didn't get DC Universe Presents because I don't care about the Red Hood, the Outlaws, and the Red Hood and the Outlaws. So I picked up 2 back issues. Fantastic Four 215. Just that goes towards completing my Fantastic Four run, and that's a long ways off, but I mean, 1 issue at a time. And I picked up Swamp Thing #10 from Volume 1 with the Bernie Wrightson art. I believe that's Arcane. You get Arcane fighting Swamp Thing there. And I decided after I complete my Phantom Stranger run, the Volume 2, I have 24 issues left. Well, 21 now after I got some on eBay. I'm going to start working towards getting Swamp Thing. So should be fun. Really like the New 52 Swamp Thing. I liked what I've read of, is it Miller or Moore's Swamp Thing? Yeah, Alan Moore's Swamp Thing. And then, so I decided I do like the character, so I'm looking forward to picking up these and reading them. So glad I got that. Anyway, thanks. That's it. That's enough. Thanks so much for watching. If you don't have anything better to do on Monday night, me and Vamplu444 Tim do our Baxter Building banter. We'd love to have anyone. We might try and contact someone or a couple people tonight. Yeah, I want to do a shout out video at some point. So I might do that. I just wanted to thank everyone so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'll catch you later. Look forward to watching all your videos, and have a great weekend. Bye.